Hello Scorpio, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your weekly love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see what's going on for you guys. We have for that person, the energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with, we have the Nine of Cups, the Justice, the Seven of Pentacles. For your feelings, we have the Sun, the challenge between the two of you, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the potential outcome, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy. Signs I'm seeing so far for you guys, we have Gemini, Pisces, Libra. We have Virgo and Taurus. We have Leo and Gemini. So those are signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. Just because I didn't mention the sign of the person you're dealing with does not mean that this cannot resonate for you. So for the most part, I do really like this. I feel like somebody feels a really strong connection here with you. And I do feel like somebody is wanting to work on things. I feel like somebody's wanting to reassure you here. You can see it's almost like this person's like trying to put their hand on the other person's face, like comfort them, reassure them that things are going to be okay. And I feel like somebody is reassuring you here because I do feel like you have a choice to make. That's one thing that is really standing out to me, especially with this Lovers being the overall energy. And at the bottom of this card, it says, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. And I do feel that, Scorpio. I feel like the choice is yours here. And somebody could be just trying to reassure you because they know that too. So we have this Nine of Cups energy for their feelings. You know, I feel like somebody... To me, I feel like this is a couple things. One, I feel like somebody is recognizing the value that you place in their life or that you have in their life here. I'm drawn to on the bottom of this card, it says live in a constant state of gratitude. And I just feel like maybe in the past somebody didn't see how much value you added to their life, and now they're kind of seeing that here. I also feel like the Nine of Cups is representing like just wish fulfillment, like somebody's wishing for you here. If you have been out of communication with this person for a while, and for some of you guys, I feel like maybe you have been. To me, I also feel like somebody's just happy to be talking to you again. Like they're just, the Nine of Cups can be a card of just feeling happy and content and satisfied. I feel like just hearing, like just being able to communicate with you is making them feel better. Like they feel happier already. Now we do have the Justice energy here for their intention. I do like that. To me, that does say that this person does have good intentions. I feel like they are trying to be honest with you. I feel like they are also wanting to make something right with you, right? Maybe make amends for something here. And I feel like they're trying to remain positive about the situation because even here it says stick to your truth and everything will turn out fine on the Justice. And I feel like this person is like, you know what, if I am honest with Scorpio and I'm truthful and I just have good intentions, it's going to be okay, you know. And I feel like that's the kind of attitude that they're having here. Their next actions towards you, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It says nurture what you have and see how far it grows. And I really like this. I do feel like this person is understanding that it may take a little bit of time. It may take a little bit of work. I feel like they're also realizing that they didn't break your trust overnight, right? Like, I feel like, Scorpio, you gave this person multiple chances in the past. For some of you, I feel like this person realizes that they're not going to be able to, earn your trust back overnight, that this is something that's going to take time. They're going to have to, like a plant, they're going to have to keep watering it. They're going to have to keep at it, keep trying. It's going to take time. But I feel like they are willing to do that here. Eight of Pentacles here as the challenge. You know, to me, I just feel like it's that kind of like that daily grind, daily effort thing. It's just putting in that work and staying consistent and being patient. It can be hard. It can be a little bit frustrating when you're having to rebuild, okay? Especially if trust has been broken and you know, there's issues that come up and somebody's feeling like they're constantly having to, you know, reassure you and things. And sometimes that's just a part of the process, but it can definitely be hard on both of you here. And I feel like that's something that could be going on as well. Somebody's trying to reassure you. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to be understanding. They're trying to you know, work through this with you. Now, you do have the Sun card here for your feelings, and we are going to clarify some of these in a moment, but for me, I feel like for the most part, you're trying to remain positive as well. You're trying to have a positive outlook about the situation. I feel that the Sun card is, you know, it says give yourself permission to experience joy, and I feel like you've been hurt for so long and you've went through so much that you are almost having to like give yourself the permission to allow yourself to be happy, to allow yourself to relax, to allow yourself to start to trust, because it's not easy to do. You know, and I'm a Scorpio too. I'm a Scorpio sun and rising, so I definitely understand how difficult it is for us to come back from not trusting somebody. You know, sometimes we're not able to do that, and you know, other times it just does take a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of patience. Okay, it's definitely something that you know, it's not easy for us to do. So I understand here, Scorpio. I do. Potential outcome. We have the Eight of Swords. It says stop overthinking and just do it. So I feel like you're wanting to allow yourself to be happy. You're wanting to be able to be positive and give this another opportunity, but it's just easier said than done. You know, I feel like you get into your head, you start to overthink. You're also just trying to protect yourself in that sense of not wanting to repeat. You got 2 8s here. You know, that makes the infinity. You know, it's like you're not wanting to repeat old patterns and habits. You're wanting to make sure this isn't going to be more of the same. So I do feel like the choice is yours, like I said here, Scorpio, but we're going to start to clarify some things here. Tell me about this. Tell me about this Nine of Cups energy. Why is the Nine of Cups energy here? Why is the Nine of Cups energy? We got the Eight of Pentacles. They're happy just to have you back in their life, to be talking to you. I do feel like they are ready to focus and put the work in on this. Tell me about this. Tell me about this Justice. The Six of Swords. They do believe if they just keep being honest with you and they keep having the right intentions and keep doing the right things, that you guys will be able to get past this. You know, the Six of Swords talks about getting out of the rocky waters and into smoother territory. They do believe that if they keep at it, you guys will be able to get there. Tell me about this. Tell me about this Sun card for Scorpio. Why is the Sun card here? We got the Six of Pentacles. I think you're wanting to remain positive. You're wanting to allow yourself to give a little bit more. And there's nothing wrong with giving a little bit more, Scorpio, but just make sure you don't have to go all in. I don't know if that's a me thing or a Scorpio thing, but I think a lot of us Scorpios have a tendency to, you know, once we love to go all in, right? To just give everything to that. So Spirit's just saying, you know, remember to find the balance. Okay, remember you don't have to give it all. You can give a little bit, and when they are giving that same amount for a while, they're matching that energy, their effort, then you can give a little bit more and, you know, kind of do it that way. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. It's an undeniable connection that you feel. You can see even with the Eight of Swords, there's these 2 cups on the table. So the 2 of Cups there. So even though there's some anxiety about this and you're overthinking things, and I do kind of feel like, you know, she's on her computer here. You could be like wanting to check their phone, their social media, stuff like that for some of you guys. But for some of this, I just think it's a little bit of, it's just, you know, being in your head and overthinking because of the things you've been through in the past. Clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's standing your ground, standing up for yourself. It's a card of boundaries. And I feel like you're also just wanting to be sure. You're wanting to be sure before you like give too much more and have this new beginning. But like I said, you can do it at your own pace here, Scorpio. But only you guys get to decide what's best for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.